Sleep is so important, but we end up cutting on it so that we can get ahead. How do you achieve mental health and good sleep if you don't have even enough time? Hi, welcome back to Self-Wired Happiness. My name is Monica. Here at Self-Wired Happiness, we unlock the secrets to a long, happy, and successful life. On our last episode, we talked about loneliness and overcoming loneliness. I believe that loneliness is the #1 enemy of good mental health. And I believe that finding human connection or even animals can really help boost your mental health and avoid loneliness. Getting mental health experts to help you through life situations is really gonna help you. Every one of us needs somebody to guide us. And if you're coming through childhood trauma, you really need guidance and you need somebody to support you and talk to. So do not ever feel that when you're getting support that you're doing something wrong. You're actually supporting yourself and helping yourself get good mental health. And you should be proud of yourself. Go get the help that you need from other people and from society. Do not feel or hold yourself back. Go get support. Having pets can also help you support mental health. So go ahead and do that. I believe that kind of connection is what we need to achieve good mental health. In this video, we are going to talk about sleep. I believe sleep is the second most important factor to your mental health. Why do I say this? It's because leading sleep experts like Matthew Walker, who've studied the human brain and studied for years, they tell us that we need 8 to 9 hours of sleep as an adult. Think about it for a while. If you need 8 to 9 hours of something every day, it must be very, very important. We have 24 hours a day. 8 hours we work and 8 hours to 9 hours are required for us to sleep. So sleep must be really, really important. You have another 8 hours. You can decide whether you want to do exercise or sit down and watch TV or whatever you want to do for the other 8 hours. For most of us, it's not even enough. If you're a parent, you have to prepare yourself, prepare your kid, cook for them. You end up cutting on your sleep so that you can do the things that you need to do. Sleep is so important, but we end up cutting on it so that we can get ahead. I've heard people tell us that, oh, you should work 80 hours like Elon Musk. I'm like, where do you find 80 hours of work? And then you have to sleep and take care of yourself and exercise and do other things. Really, you should not be getting advice about your mental health from people like entrepreneurs and billionaires who want to overwork you and not care about your mental health. Mental health is #1, and good sleep comes #2 after good connections with other human beings and other animals. So connections, then sleep. Listen to sleep experts. Don't listen to other people telling you about blah, 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 blah. They don't know about mental health. When it comes to mental health, sleep is right there. So one of the things that Matthew Walker was mentioning is that when we got our sleep cycle, we got it from when we were living in tribes. There were tribesmen who would sleep at night, and there were tribesmen who would sleep during the day. All these people living in a tribe had different sleep patterns, and that would protect the tribe. If some people are awake during the night and you can sleep during the night, some people will be awake during the day. You were kind of protected by your tribe when you were asleep. So we all got different sleep patterns. For me, I know that by 3 p.m., I just start feeling like I can't concentrate. By 7, I really want to go to bed. And then I wake up at around 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Before, I used to think I have a problem because I'm waking up at 3 a.m. Now I know I don't have a sleep problem. I know that I was trying to sleep at the wrong time when I'm not designed to sleep at that time. Really, mastering sleep is that simple. Sometimes you're just trying to force yourself to sleep and it won't work because it's not your time to sleep. Like, that's not your circadian rhythm. It's not matching up. So figuring out when you need to sleep is really, really important. And then sleeping at that time instead of fighting your sleep schedule. Finding people who can support you so that you can sleep better is good. Your spouse, your mother, your family members who can take on some additional responsibilities so that they can free up your time so that you can sleep is gonna help you achieve good mental health. And I think this is a huge lesson for us to learn in the modern world. When you're trying to do all the things by yourself and you start losing sleep, you should go back to the old familiar ways and realizing that working together with your family members, with your community to help you sleep at night is going to bring you good mental health. Other things that obviously help to create good sleep is having a cool room before you go into bed. That's a great preparing your room for calmness and sleeping. It's really good. Taking a shower is good. So many things that can happen that affect your sleep individually also can be taken into account. Myself, I kind of have a back problem, so I have to put pillows in front of my belly so that I don't carve my spine too much and wake up with back pain. That is something individual to me, but I do it because it will help me achieve good sleep. Everybody is different, but the bottom line is we all need a good dose of sleep to achieve good mental health. And once you start getting support from family, from friends, in ways that help you sleep better, then you know that you have met your tribe. And I think once you kind of dial down on your sleep and you can sleep well and you start moving things on your clock and fashioning your life around sleep, because the sleep cycle you have, you really can't change it. It is what it is. And the way you know your sleep cycle is that you observe when you start feeling tired. Sleep is number 2 on my list when it comes to good mental health. Human connection number 1, sleep number 2. So educate yourself about good sleep, because we know where attention goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, neurofiring flows. And where neurofiring flows, neural connections grow. Thanks again for tuning in to Self-Wired Happiness. I love you. Please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, namaste.